family's waiting. I know it's an important day. For God's sakes, use your adult words.
I'm sorry, Cinema Snob, it's just, I'm so excited! It's the Star Wars holiday sequel and we're totally retconning the problems of the last one!
We're not going anywhere unless we outrun that giant slice of pizza.
Why don't you just jump to Lightspeed? That's always the answer.
Oh yeah, why does it always take me so long to remember that? Critic, we're home.
Yep, the same old coloring book cover that we're used to. Come on, I want you to meet my extended family for Hanukkah.
Oh god, they're not a bunch of Wookiees like in the last special, are there?
No, I told you, Snob, we're doing something completely different this time.
Oh, hello, sir.
They're Jar Jar.
Honey, we got the company. We got the company. We got the companies.
I could use a Jefferson Starship cameo about now.
Now you sit here and watch things while I go and make the dinners. Oh, Piosa!
So what do we watch, holiday specials?
Oh, no. We partake in the most classic of Hanukkah traditions. We just sit around and watch stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with the holiday whatsoever. Oh, look, The Force Awakens is on.
I see what you did there.
It's very subtle. The highly anticipated sequel to the now poorly named sci-fi trilogy is here, Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Can it make up for the Siths of the past? Will there be a special edition where CG characters are replaced with puppets?
And most importantly, will it lead to even more holiday specials?
More?
Come on, Halloween, Easter, wouldn't you love to see how Jar Jar celebrates Black History Month?
I'd rather drive with Jake Lloyd.
This is The Force Awakens.
So it starts off with, hold on a second.
The what? Somebody out there can't read.
Then how would they know to click on the video?
It starts off with a rebel spy giving secret information to a little droid just before stormtroopers come in and separate them.
Wait, that sounds eerily familiar.
Road Chip had the same plot.
Really?
Who knows? You'll never see it to find out.
Instead of the Empire this time, it's the First Order.
Which is just another name for Empire, isn't it?
Pretty much. As one of their leaders, named Kylo Ren, tells them to put the pilot named Poe on the ship and kill everybody else.
Put the pilot named Poe on my ship and kill everybody else. Especially Max von Sydow.
This would be 001.
What's Harvey Korman doing in this?
Oh, he's a robot that lets us know when a good actor is completely wasted in a role.
Number 265, Max von Sydow. Gone, but not unforgotten.
Does that happen a lot in this movie?
Does the Jedi menorah have 9 lightsabers?
But one stormtrooper named Finn is shocked that being a psychotic killer means being a psychotic killer. So he breaks Poe out, but gets shot down to planet not Tatooine, where Finn presumes Poe's dead as the ship sinks into the sand. And blows up.
Perhaps it was allergic to sand?
It is very coarse, rough, and irritating.
And it gets everywhere. This is when we meet Rey, a scavenger waiting for her family to return who comes across the droid named BB-8.
Well, aren't you an adorable soccer ball with the stormtrooper's butt cheek on top?
But the Not Empire finds the droid too, causing her to run into Finn, and the two of them team up trying to escape. They come across the Millennium Falcon, which is confused for scrap metal.
It belongs in a museum!
And they take off in it, seeing how apparently none of these ships require keys of any kind.
Of course all the TIE fighters miss them because only the drunkest of soldiers pilot those things, and they escape into space.
But because the galaxy is such a small place, they bump into Han Solo and Chewbacca's ship.
Here, wait a minute, what's with the animation all of a sudden?
Well, through certain camera lenses, some people look like poorly animated cartoon characters.
Not happening.
Wait a minute, how is that possible? You're watching the special with me!
That's your biggest question? You're not concerned why the Jar Jars are watching gay acrobatic holograms?
Oh, Piosa!
You just don't understand Hanukkah!
Yes, because you've never explained it to me.
It's not something you explain, it's something you feel.
I feel like a scotch right now.
Double Piosa!
So Rey and Finn explain their situation, and Solo agrees to help them get the droid to the not rebels. After he's attacked by some people he owes money to.
Just hide here until this pointless detour blows over.
Pointless detour? That ties in perfectly with...
Okay, time to watch the human pornographies I have for some reason. Oh, Piosa!
How is that even possible?
Well, this should fittingly explain how pointless this scene is.
Angry men wanting their money back. Ooh. Giant octopuses that come out of nowhere. None of it tying into the story. Oh yes. But still shorter than the opening of Return of the Jedi. Oh, alright.
You sure this isn't the porno version of Star Wars?
Now I think the plot would actually be more focused. So Kylo Ren talks to Supreme Leader Snoke and... Holy shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh my god, that's the new Emperor? He's gigantic! Holy smoke! Imagine the possibilities you can do with this!
Supreme Leader, I am sorry we have to talk to you via non-cost-effective gigantic hologram.
That's for making me think you were awesome.
Well, who knows? Maybe it still has a pretty good design.
I thought I said no more cartoons than this.
Actually, I think that's supposed to look realistic.
Kylo Ren!
Yeah, remember that cheap-ass alien from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? He's your Emperor now, except somehow he looks even faker.
Not to mention a whopping 7 lines from the actor you're never allowed to see act, Andy Serkis. Ouch.
Even the name Snoke, it sounds like an 80s cartoon about a bunch of colorful creatures that live underwater.
But he does at least let out this important bit of information.
By the way, how is your father Han Solo?
Are you alright?
Anyone else get a "you're so dead" vibe just now?
Not really.
In fact, I'm getting more of a 2 more movies vibe, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably just you.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
So after finding out the villain has a father-son relationship with one of the good guys, we go to a cantina where a ton of weird aliens hang out. Okay, none of this is ringing a bell as having been done before.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
I'm B. Arthur. Welcome to my watering hole.
Please tell me no more about your watering hole.
I wouldn't talk, Eraserhead.
Alright, settle down.
You're not even a real fighter. You want us all to run.
So what if I do?
Finn! Don't ever think that. Only fools and cowards run. Now, we hear you might have something that could lead us to Luke Skywalker.
Sure do.
Got to run?
Typical Mary Sue.
Huh, that was easy. Blow him up.
Anyone want tauntaun for dinner?
The Empire is shutting us down! Lousy anti-Jedi! It's not the end, friend. Don't say goodbye, friend. Is that not here, friend? In your arms?
I'm alright, kid.
So, Rey is captured and interrogated by Kylo Ren. Only to have Rey interrogate him.
Why do you seek Skywalker?
Why do you seek Skywalker?
He's a jerky uncle who didn't let me play with the dark side. You have the Force.
I do? Well, then you will leave me with a weak-minded stormtrooper so that I can escape.
Ha! Joke's on you. That's what I was gonna do anyway.
Hey.
Release me.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Finn meets up with his old friend Poe.
Hey! Surprised I'm alive?
No, I saw it in the trailer.
While Solo meets up with his old flame General Leia.
Leia, I saw our son.
Han, I know there's still good in him.
He just Jackson Pollocked a cantina with a bunch of space Nazis. He's a little past grounding at this point.
Please promise me that you'll try and win him back. Promise.
Alright, I'll try to win him back.
Also, can you fill out these insurance forms?
Okay.
And close out these bank accounts.
Alright.
Also, wear this red shirt. I really think it screams you.
It's an Abrams movie, why not?
Oh, I know you can do it!
Solo and Finn sneak aboard their base and force the captain of the stormtroopers to lower the shield.
Lower the shields.
Into the garbage chute unseen Gwendolyn Christie performance.
I think this one speaks for itself.
They run into Rey, but also into Kylo Ren, who Solo decides he's going to confront.
I decides I'm going to confront.
Have I ever told you that you're like a mentor to me?
Christ, I have no chance.
So Solo approaches his son, who takes his mask off to reveal that he's actually a pretty good-looking guy.
Well, and why the hell does he wear a mask?
Well, the dark side does seem to be anti-pretty people.
Son, I know we haven't seen each other in years, and there's people pointing guns at us, and I know I haven't given you any new reasons to come back, but I'd like you to come back.
Before I answer, could you just take another few steps forward?
Oh, sure. Your mother misses you, son. I miss you too. And if you could forget for a minute that both the writer and I wanted me to die in Return of the Jedi, well, it would be great if you could. What a surprise! I love you. Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
So after the old mentor is killed, a bunch of ships fly in to stop the giant planet-destroying ball that's about to blow up the base where Leia is, while a lightsaber duel takes place with a villain who seems torn between good and evil. None of this is sounding familiar in the slightest! Like, at all!
Hey, you're the one who keeps living in the past, having Harvey Korman in drag teach the dreidel.
Spin, turn, spin, turn, spin, spin, turn. Whoa!
3,000 years of beautiful tradition from Moses to Sandy Koufax. You're goddamn right I'm living in the past!
Oh, come off it, critic. You're not even fucking Jewish, man.
I converted to Chewbaccaism the minute I married Mrs. Jar Jar.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of whore!
This does bring up a good point though. As similar as these scenes are to the past, there's not as much investment in them. We care for the Death Star battles in the other films because we knew Luke Skywalker, we knew Lando Calrissian, and we knew the emotional stakes. Here, we have Poe in the space battle, who hasn't had a lot of screen time, and we don't really know the consequences of either base blowing up. The bad guys always seem to make a bigger base after one is destroyed, and we're not sure if the majority of rebels are on the planet this time or if they're spread out. Even the lightsaber duel seems kind of underwhelming. We only have one scene where these two have any real connection, and while it's a good scene, it's not really enough for a climax. With the other ones, they talked and discussed their history while fighting. Your powers are weak, old man. I was the student, but now I'm the master. You are not a Jedi. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. Here, it's join me.
Nah.
And that's it? You get more dialogue out of a mime screenplay.
Oh, please. When has J.J. Abrams ever repeated anything in a sci-fi franchise? I can't even finish that. The fighters destroy the base, causing Kylo and Rey to be separated.
Here's to figuring out how we're related.
I say cousins.
I say siblings.
Ooh, can I be related to Lando?
No.
What? Come on, everyone else is related.
So the not Death Star is blown up, Rey travels to see Luke Skywalker, and she meets him on top of a mountain where she hands him back his lightsaber. So, it was good, but did it really have to be so similar to the other movies?
Ah, come on. If you honestly see a connection between an evil dictatorship, chasing a droid with secret plans, landing on a desert planet where a wide-eyed youth comes across it, follows in the footsteps of a mentor who has a connection to the villain being controlled by a shadowy overlord, only to lose that mentor while discovering a surprise father-son relationship leading to a battle against a giant round weapon that destroys planets and is about to destroy the base of a heroic resistance, but is stopped just in time, resulting in our main character leaving to train with an old wise master from the past, well then that's just silly.
I just don't get it. Why would they, after all these years, do something this similar?
Excuse me, but Misa got to know how to... Oh, thank heavens that finally paused.
What? That's not your real voice?
Oh, no. That's just a phase my race goes through. You see, we all start off whiny and annoying, but then we hit a certain age where we become quite charming and brilliant. The rest of my family will hit it soon enough, but until then, I thank you for indulging in all of my insufferable antics.
No problem.
Now, let us prepare for our wonderful holiday. Oh dear, there appears to be feces on the floor. Better step around that.
Wow, that actually made things a lot better.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to make up for the sins of the past holiday special.
So that's why you did so many things that the other one did?
Exactly. If I want to move forward with more specials, I have to prove I can do a regular one okay. So I stick to the formula, only this time I do it a lot better. Shit, this is a metaphor, isn't it?
Pretty much.
I guess it does kind of make sense when you really think about it. After so many years of people hating the prequels, these filmmakers had a lot to prove. So they had to demonstrate that they could do something that looks and feels like Star Wars before they could move forward with anything different. Sure, a lot of it's on repeat, but it's done in such an entertaining and whimsical way that it's still really enjoyable. And who knows, maybe the new stuff that should have gotten more attention in this film will get attention in the next film.
And besides, they've done practically every plot thread the other movies have done. There's not many left, leaving it open to new ideas in upcoming films. It's not a classic, but it doesn't need to be yet. It's the reintroduction of an old friend who's taken a beating and just needed to show that he's gonna be okay before he accomplishes better things.
Well said, Snob. Well said.
But Critic, I still don't understand. What is the true meaning of Hanukkah?
Well, just touch the magic ball, and I'll show you.
You're all like family to me.
Just touch the goddamn ball. Leia! You made it!
Oh, I wouldn't miss this holiday for the world.
Leia, my friend here would like to know the true meaning of Hanukkah. Would you kindly explain it to him?
Of course. Are you gonna take it, or what should I? What?
You need to hold it for a month.
A month? But next month is January.
You know what that means? Shyamalan month! Keep it up!
What? No!
At the end of the day, you're still not as big a disappointment as Mutt Williams.
Hanukkah. Hey, Doug Walker here doing the charity shout out, and this is one that I've known about for a while, given money to, and it's really good, and for some reason I've never brought it up before, and I don't know why, but I'm doing it now because it definitely deserves the acknowledgement. It is Mercy Corps. This is a humanitarian global organization that goes around and specializes in saving people in every meaning of the word. They feed people, they go fix infrastructures that need fixing, they get people water, they rebuild places that have been destroyed, whether from war or natural disasters or whatever. They'll do tech startups, they'll fix bridges that are broken, even land rights. This is an organization that does everything. Everything they do is just focused on making people better and trying to help them out and going to places where they have a ton of disadvantages and making it so that they can be strong again. And the nice thing is they don't just stick to one location, they travel everywhere, all around the world. 42 countries altogether. It's amazing how much work they put into this. It's kind of like a team of Supermans. All they do is go around and just try to help people by any means necessary. I have no idea how they do it or how they can get all these people together to do all these various things, but they do, and it's phenomenal. Definitely take the time to check out their website, look at their YouTube page as well, see all the good that they're doing, and see if you're willing to donate, because man, they do it all, and all that they do is amazing. Go, check it out, show your support.